Hey, thank you for tuning in to the Winning with Love webcast. This is not an actual webcast, but just a quick promo of something that I'm doing for 2015 that I invite you to join me in, especially for those who've been supporting this ministry from day one. You know who you are, and I want to thank you for the past two. We started this about 2 years ago, and it has grown and it's growing. Like I said, I didn't get in this to try to become somebody famous. I got in this because I felt this is what God called me to do since I was a little kid, and I've been running from it, but it's now time for me to get it in. No more running. I'm going into this thing real fast and hard, just like I did in my past relationships. I always loved from the jump start and ran hard and when it comes to loving people, even though majority of the time I would get my heart broken. And I know that's some of you. Do that mean we stop running hard? No, we don't stop running hard. We just, the purpose of this ministry is to correct who we supposed to be running hard to. Not to man, not to that girl, not to that boy, not to that those cars, or not to that money, but to our higher being who is love himself. And like I always say, the love that you've been looking for, been desiring and longing for is in him. It's not in a man or a woman unless that man or woman has God flowing through them. And that's us. We're going to learn how to allow God to flow through us because the people don't need our love. They need his love. Now, coming to this. The reason for this video is because it is 2015. I'm excited about this year. This is our third year going into doing webcasting and video casting. And I thank God for the people who viewed our teachings and who decide to support this ministry. We don't ask for money for support, but I know people have been praying. If you do desire to support this ministry, or this endeavor, I'll tell you how we can do it. But I never really focus on that because I'm comfortable here. And if somebody want me to come out and teach and things like that, we can work that out at their church or at their business, or we can work that out. But that's not. It's just me and this laptop. That's all I need to get the job done, and a big, big God who loves a big, big you and a big, big me. So, but let me get to the purpose of this video channel. I ran into this book at the thrift store, and it's called The Love Dare. It is by let me get the name of it, and give me a moment. I'm gonna give you guys this because I think you should go and get this book. You can buy this book at Barnes and Nobles. You can go to lovedare.com. I think it's called lovedarebook.com, and it's by the Kendrick family. The Kendrick family. Now, you probably can go on eBay or Amazon and find it already used because unfortunately, people don't believe in building a library and reading the book over and over again. They think they got it the first time reading the book, and faith come by hearing the word, whatever word you decide to hear. So it's important that you get the book and go over it over and over and over again. I've been changed as a result. I'm only reading a few devotions in this book. And it is a 40-day challenge in daring people to love to a higher measure. But I don't want to do it in 40 days. And there's reasons why I choose not to do it in 40 days. And if we're going to do this together, we're going to do it by the week. Number one reason is because this isn't just your read devotional. This is a read and apply devotional. And you don't need something always coming in every day on top of what you have not yet applied the first day. So we're going to give you a week where we're going to read this chapter, read the devotion of the week, read the principles of the week, apply that principle during the week, um, analyze what they say, pass, do, and review. You're going to take a look at it and review it and see how you can better yourself in what we're learning. You're going to be opportunity. God's going to make sure there's opportunity for you to demonstrate it. Believe me, when you start walking in this level of love, you're going to be challenged and you'll be able to demonstrate these principles. And then as a result of it, write down, jot down, come back on, put it in the comment section of the video or on our Podomatic. You can find us on Podomatic. We do a podcast. You'll find it there, and you'll be able to tell us your testimony on how you applied that particular principle in your relationships, in your family life, whatever, and what kind of results you got as a result of it. Now, the results may be negative at first. Report that, but report how you're going to continue to go strong and not quit, not give up. You're demanding a change as a result of you doing what God called you to do, and that's dare to love. Remember, love never fails. So you just got to keep at it until your hands is raised in victory, causing you to win in love. And that's the purpose of this website, is winning with love. Um, so another reason, because I don't have time. I got a family, I got a job, I don't get paid for doing this. So I got stuff I got to do. So I can't be doing this every day. And I got a business, the whole 9 yards. And number three, like I said, I care about you, and I don't want you to be inundated with a whole bunch of things to do. But I believe 40 weeks is good. 40 weeks is good. It gives you opportunity to learn, to get revelation, to apply, to get manifestation, and then you can give a testimony. So that's the main reason why we're doing a 40-week challenge versus a 40-day challenge. And in 40 days, you'll be able to look back at yourself and say, wow, I am not the same person. And people will be able to look at you and say, wow, that cat is not the same cat. My baby is not the same baby. Yo, that dude is not the same dude. Something happened to him because he stayed laser focused on learning how to love one step at a time. And that's what we're going to do. 2015, I'm looking forward to doing big things. Even though I don't do this for the money. I work with a partner of mine in Florida, one of my old friends, Tiffany. We're gonna write a book, several books, a couple of many, and a couple big books about this big on love. Speaking engagements. I already been offered to come speak at businesses, colleges, and churches and worship centers about the subject of love, and looking forward to that. Some people actually offered to pay me. You think I'm gonna turn it down? No, but I don't do it for the money. So whoever you are, as long as you can accommodate me with food and shelter and make my day off from work worth it, I'll be there because this is what I love to do. This is what I am called to do. And no, I'm not perfect. I'm surprised that me and my faults and shortcomings, that God would choose me to teach this. And I got influence from my pastor, Creflo Dollar, my pastor back at Faith Christian Center, Pastor Walter Davis, friends of mine, Pastor Walter Boston, but more importantly, my pastor, Joseph and Deborah Hill, who taught me love from a spiritual standpoint, and then my mentor, who's long gone and passed, Leo Buscaglia, who taught me the emotional aspect of loving people. And I mirror match all these things together, and that's where we get winning with love. Um, the mission. And so, anyway, that's enough. Get this book, eBay, Barnes and Nobles, Amazon.com, however you get it, get it. I got it from your local thrift store for $1. Somebody holler. And you'll be able to get them. So get this book so we can go on this love journey together. One of the many books we got is called The Journey of Love. And that's when I'm going to take what we learned from here and I'm going to apply it. I want to hear from your testimonies through audio on how you put these principles to work. And we're going to make one whole book. And I will credit people in this book and tell their stories of how them learning to dare to love, how they applied it, and it caused great things to happen in their relationship. So I'm Robert Brown, Winning with Love. You know I love you. Again, you can always, I want you to join the YouTube channel. And as a result of it, I got something for your kids. If you don't like gospel hip hop, your kids like gospel hip hop. But this music is for everybody. I will put some mixtapes. I give you a link where you can download it for free just by joining the channel. I'm not asking for financial support. Just join the YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. And stay committed to watching the videos and if the Lord put it on your heart to support the ministry, by all means, I'll inbox me in the Facebook, and we can talk about that. But I'm not in this for that. But I believe that when you see something that God is blessing, you sow into it, and God will bless you. And but like I said, I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this for the building up of people, one person at a time, starting with me. All right. I'm Robert Brown, Winning with Love. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. Bye bye.